Yo! Let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning. Time to make some dinero. Oh, excuse me. Good morning, Dennis. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, King. Let's go. First chatter. Yo, market's open here in about 30 seconds. Work. There he is, our dude. Man's just taking the month off. Oh, man. Mad Max, Danielle, Matthew, welcome in, everybody. Good morning, y'all. Let's make some dinero. Possible the first, I swear. Morgan, Matt, there's some competition in here for that. Good morning, Danny. Welcome in, Mad. Amy, good morning, King. Riazil, let's go, you guys. I got one little thing. I'm trying to send this off. Woo! How we feeling? Happy Wednesday. We found the sell-off after we got off stream yesterday. I wish we could have got a little bit of it, but all right. I'm feeling a little congested, as you guys can probably hear. All right, I'm off my phone. I got what I got to get done. We're live. Lego. Good morning, Caesar. Let's go. The whole group's here already. You guys are the best. Let's crush. I'm looking for shorts, guys. Truly. I want to see how price reacts around these areas, but I'm looking to the downside, myself. Maybe a sweep of this range. I think I'm actually going to put one sell order in around these prices. I want one up here if we can get a fill. If we can get a fill early this morning, I'm looking for the downside. We'll see what we get. How we feeling? Anyone catch that nice drop yesterday? I know, Danny. Let me know, because since we got off stream, we were in stream for like the most ugly part of it. And then once we got off, things started getting fun. So I hope somebody made some money on that. Wednesday blessings, family. Let's get these likes and money. Let's go, Riazil. Let's get this money. Wednesday blessings. Opening print candle price at the 84s. We got a pump into the 99s, almost the 500 there. And now we're finding some sells. I was hoping to get a fill a little bit higher. We were looking for a fill high. God dang it. Gosh to the darn it. Let's take a quick gander at our daily chart, you guys. Also, I think my mic's being weird. Is the audio okay, you guys? I feel like it's... let me check the daily. Boom. So yesterday we did finally get the downside rejection, which makes me want to find some more selling. But where? I don't know. What where? We do not know. This would be a nice fill price if we do get this extension to the downside. Anywhere above... anything really above the 88s I think would be a decent fill for some shorts for the day, maybe. Get an hourly on. Yes, sir. Make eggs and let's go, fam. Let's go. Riazil's got that breakfast. Audio is good. Thank you, Danny. If it breaks the 900, then 925 and retest on the 900, maybe multiples, maybe some longs. If it breaks the 900, then the 925s and retest the 900. So we break down and then retest back to the 9s, maybe some longs. I like that. But if it breaks 850, then 800, then a short in the 800s. Well, that's the plan right there, Amy. Everybody see that? That guy, I like the way he sees the market and thinks about his trades. It's always a system. It's always a plan. It's never I'm going to get in right now. 39 likes yesterday and 36 now on Mondays. Hey, saucy. That's because you asked for them, King. You asked for those likes. We're getting them. Y'all, if you haven't yet, hit that like button. Let's start the stream early. You know what I mean? Let's just get some stream early. Wow, guys. Look at this candles. So what did we get up to? The 99s there. We're selling into the 50s. Already about 40 points in the first few minutes. Gosh dang it. Why wouldn't they just come give me a fill at the 5s? Why wouldn't it do that for me? So what are we seeing, y'all? We obviously have overnight low down at the 411s. 86 is kind of our London low that we're starting to bounce off of right now. Previous day low with the 783s, I think, is the target I really want to see. That short is creeping. Yes, sir. 850 hit. Now let's see if the level's solid. Let's see it, buddy. That was a rip through that London low. Wow, the selling. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, King. There he is. There he is, brother. Ready to have a new day, make some money today. Yeah, we're going to get in on this, guys, as soon as we can. I mean, this is just heavy. This is heavy. As soon as we can get a nice, decent pullback, I'm thinking anywhere around, like, well, shoot, we already smashed through London low, so I don't even know. Maybe something like this. Maybe a retest of these 50s, like Amin was saying. Gonna buy at 835. All right, Matt. Does that mean you're in now, King? Me personally, this is a little bit heavy downside, sell side to be involved in right off this top. Kind of anticipating some continuation, but we'll see. Waiting for a pullback? Yes, ma'am. Let's see what we can get in here. Waiting for a pullback. I have my entry right now with the 55s. EMA's curling aggressively, though, so that's looking possibly on auction. I mean, we could trade into these as well. Let's see this previous London low spot. I like a chance. I like a chance at getting a fill here. I like a chance getting a fill at these 52s, 5150s where I'm currently at. Bro, I'm switching back to swing trading. Yesterday sucked. Gonna stop scalping the 1 minute and get back to the higher time frames. All right, Pat. Like I said, King, what I want you to focus, doing the same thing over and over is how you find success, right? So changing strategies up is not really in your favor. You've already had some experience. Whatever you feel comfortable with, but whatever it is, just stick to it, brother. If you want to do high time frame, do that. If you like the 1 minutes, do that. But whatever it is, just give yourself the ability to get good at it, consistent with it. NASDAQ, can you give me my fill right here? You're at the 44s. Give me that fill. Wow. Get pumped up there and give us a touch in here. Come on. Just like that. Short. Come on. No, all right, perfect. We're in this short, you guys. Looking for some downside. I'm going to put my stop up above VWAP by a few ticks. So we're going to risk a little bit more than I normally would. And yeah, we have our downside to previous day low at the moment. And we'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get. I want to see if we can get a reaction at this EMA. I want to see VWAP supported. I want to see these shorts come in that were pretty aggressive already this morning to show themselves again. We rejected the 25,000 pretty hard there. So a break below these 828s or these 28s, I'll add a second contract if we get some weight. As of right now, we're just going to chill. As of right now, we're just going to chill. I don't want to see big buy candles here, King. I don't either. We got to get through these 40s. Want to see some sells rip through. Want to see some weight. Looking for the 60s short. Okay, Danny, I like that. No offense, but I hope we do not hold this EMA. You know what I mean? I hope you can get in, but I hope we don't hold this EMA. Good morning, everyone. What's up, TLR? Welcome in, King. Happy you're back. Let's go, you guys. When I sim traded last year, I was swing trading and made 10K. Once I quit my job and started doing this full time, I started scalping, and it's been inconsistent. Def better at swing trading. Hey, okay. I like that then, Pat, a lot. I like that a lot. That means that is your strategy, brother. And I would switch back to that. I would spend some time focusing on it. And then even if you see us finding some success in the 1 minute, don't revert, right? Stay with what you are good at and get consistent at that, brother. If that's what helped you get that 10K and quit your job, then stay with that, King. I like that a lot. And drop the likes, chat. Pat asked, come on, family. We already got 30 people in here. If everyone hits that button, we can hit our daily goal of hitting that 30 right off the top. I'm going to add a second contract. If we get a break below here, break below these 828s and a close, I'm going to add a second contract. Let's see some weight. Don't want to see a double bottom here at the London lows trying to hold. Want to see some weight try to get in through here now. A break and a close below these 27s. We're going to add a contract and put break even on. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, bro. Of course, King. Let's get it, kings and queens. Come on, Pat. Come on, King. Closure below these 28s. I'm going to add a contract and put our break even on, you guys. Technically not in that order. Break even first, then add. Come on, give us a nice close. Find some selling here. All right, we're doing it. Selling. Two contract. I was like, where's my update? We're going to leave a little bit of a risk on just because I have to try to let this break even play that I've been trying to execute has not been working for me. So I'm going to add a contract like we just did. And then we're going to be patient with our break even until I get something in our support. It's kind of how I'm thinking. Damn, I missed the opening. Just woke up. Hey, well, you're still got a chance, Matrix. Welcome back, King. Good morning, brother. You still got the chance. Let's see if we can get these sellers to get heavy here, though. Could be nice. Find some sell side through overnight low to these 812s. Want to see some selling come into here. Let's get heavy, Nazi. Get heavy so we can put our break even on, please. Don't want to see us maintaining any prices around here. Want to see us keep cutting deep into hopefully overnight lows around these 811s, 812s. We have our stop loss on at a decent spot. It's not my favorite, but we'll see here. Want to see some compression around this area. See, we would have stopped. We would have been taken out for break even right now had I put my break even on, like our old strategy. I'm trying to figure out ways to catch this rotation. We're having a risk right here. We're definitely in an interesting spot. We could come take a loss here. Back to the EMA. Want to see this hold? Ah, motherfucker. I'm going to go up above this previous spot of this London low. Even though we are finding some support right here. Come on. I want to see this EMA find some reactions. Right now it's looking like the buyers are maintaining. I'm taking a bigger loss than we normally would if we can hold this previous spot. Come on, sellers. I want to see some weight out of them today. I like that candle. I want to see carry through. I do not want to see this maintained after that type of pressure came in there from the sell side. I want to see this get a little bit heavier. After that, weight below the EMA is good in our favor. We're still in our first 15-minute range, you guys, so we got to be paying attention to that. Gonna get our box ready. I don't want to see any closure above this EMA. I want to see this break below these 20s now. Come on, Naz. You got to get heavy for us. Where are those big blacks at? Wildflower, maybe the 21 EMA, take a short. I would need to come up a bit. I'm hoping we can get our price to hold here at the EMA. Break that 25. Go. I know. Come on, Amy. Come on. Break even after $500 plus. I like that. I can't yet. I got to see if we can get this to hold before I put our break even on. I don't like that VWAP is looking threatening, as in we could easily come find some buying up to that VWAP. I like the decompressed buying volume into the EMA here. We just got to find some reaction. Instead, we're finding some support. Come on, sellers. I have a lot of reasons to think that we could find some selling here, but we're finding some support. No, I'm feeling like we might have to just wash and look for a better entry higher. I think we might need to wash and look for a better entry higher if we're not going to get this pull down. It's got to get heavy here. It's got to get heavy here. Otherwise, we might just close this. Look for a better entry. Come on, Nazi. Get heavy here. I don't mind this. Get through these 26s. Don't want to see that. You guys know the rules. We're allergic to those wicks. Yo, what's goody? What's up, Saab? Welcome in, Kingman. Happy you're back. Hope you're feeling good. Hope the family's healthy. Nice 50% retracement. Short looks valid, but still early. Don't move your stop too much. Yeah, I'm not going to move it anymore, Pat. In fact, after that move, I already hate having to have it on where I have it. But, man, I got to see this compression. I feel like we're going to get wicked out of our short before we actually get the move in our direction here. Feel like we're going to get wicked out of our short. We're still seeing compression here at a decent level. We're stuck below the EMA. Our first 15 minutes are getting closer and closer. I feel like it's fear mostly right now that's making me feel like our stop loss is weak. But I'm just not seeing the continuation in the sell side. We're stuck below the EMA. It's in our favor. I really want to start seeing this bottom breakout at these 20s. I don't want this 20s to be anything bigger than it's at right now. I don't like the way we're maintaining this EMA right now at all, actually. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of the way we're holding it. It's too risky, ping-ponging. Yes, sir, feeling blessed. Back on the XFAs, new day, still breathing. That's it, King. I like that a lot. Premium is 861 for the downside. I'm out now, waiting what market do. Yeah, we're stuck on this wrong side right now. I was hoping to see some continuation of the break. We got to see these sellers still stepping in here. I don't mind it yet until we get a nice closure above this EMA. I think I have to... I hate it, guys, but I think our stop is really weak, and I think the safest thing to do is to go above EMA here, or VWAP here. But it's really risky. And I just don't necessarily... Let's take a quick gander at this hourly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. We're at our normal 300 right now. I want to see this EMA reaction. I want to see some suppression still. But right now we are getting buyers. Our first 15 minutes are getting closer. All right, I'm going to get our box drawn, you guys. And depending on the information I get from this box is going to decide what we do here. This box is going to decide what we do here. It's going to give us a bit more information. Here's our opening candle. I like the way we're finding some suppression. 50% is at VWAP now. This is where I think the sexiest short is for the day, possibly. I think a pullback in towards this 50% and VWAP could be decent. Right now, I don't actually like our position anymore. I think we're against what I normally would be looking for, you guys. If this candle can't break through this low, I'm going to put break even on. If we start threatening this bottom. I want to see some weight come in through these sellers. I don't want to keep maintaining this price right here. Ty, consider closing in green and getting a better entry. I like that. Still liking the 60s. Danny likes the 60s too. I don't love our entry, you guys. I might just be the move just to take the small win and then look for a better spot. We're still compressing below the EMA though, so I don't want to get out yet. I want to see one more attempt at this bottom. One more attempt at this 15-minute bottom before we consider. I want to see the way we're reacting at this previous spot. Decompress selling into the spots. Come on, sellers. One more time. Get down there. It looks very weak. This does not look strong, in my opinion. But we're not finding the sells, so they should get... If they're going to do it, they should do it pretty heavy, pretty quick. Get down there. Go try that bottom one more time. And we're just going to put our break even on if it starts to give us some chance. Got to get through this little top, this little flatness. All right, that's enough for a break even for me. No need to risk any more on this trade. This trade's already got a little out of hand. Want to see the reaction to the bottom of this 15-minute range. Ideally, would get through there. But there we go. That's why we put a break even on, you guys. Still going to hope for some suppression, but I think we're going to get stopped out. Maybe look for our better entry here. Yeah, that was a really, really weird trade already this morning, you guys. That was a weird trade. I still like the shorts a lot. I just think we need to find a better price. I still like the shorts a lot. We just need to find a better price. Ty, consider closing. Danny and Wildflower making more money than all us kings combined. Hey, those are our queens right there. Those are our queens right there. Sorry, I wasn't really reading chat right there, guys. I was really focused on that trade. Maybe today we'll see new all-time high. It's possible, Amin. If we continue to hold, I'm not sure though. Caesar grinding up slowly with my MNQs. Yes, ma'am. Great call, bro. Protect that funded. I definitely think shorts are in. I do too, which is why it was hard for me to close that position. But the entry was weak. We got to be disciplined. We got to be disciplined. Our entry was weak. I still think we have downside. I like overnight low, previous day low to be our targets. We just got to find a spot where it really makes sense. Price is trying at this EMA again. I kind of want to short it, but I think it's not necessarily the safest. Fuck. I can't stand this barcoding for the first part of the market. I know, dude. And then it's going to move after horribly for us. Like, this is choppy. Giving us a chance at a better fill. I'm going to be just like yesterday, you guys. And this time, I'm not missing it. I will be shorting the next VWAP touch. If we can get it within a reasonable amount of time, I will be shorting the next time we touch that VWAP. I will. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to short it. Why did we have to have that one candle come and stop us out there? And now we're getting back in the direction that we'd be up $500 or so. If you watch higher time frames, you skip the chop. That is true. Pat's better. Pat's starting to find his strategy. I like that, King. Me personally, I'm just not as good at the higher time frames. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh my God. Now we're getting the break through the 15-minute range after I get stopped out to the EMA again. And now we're starting to find some wicks. This is ugly price action all over again, you guys. Don't do this to us again, NASDAQ. Look at yesterday's price action in the morning. some selling, weird choppiness at the bottom with the EMA, another break, and then finally just some more consolidation bullshit before the actual dump. This feels similar. Breakdown, some consolidation bullshit, and then hopefully a break. You're a fantastic scalper, bro. Try 5 minutes. 5-minute chart? Man. See, but that goes against my theory where it's like I've developed a skill set of just observing the 1 minute, and I don't really want to confuse it by adding in extra things. You feel me? Break even on, 50 now, down, LOL. Break even on, 50 now, down. Come on, Amin. Let's get this man paid. He's got to break even on. I love it. What time frame you use, Pat? The 5 min. Holding through the 20s. Yeah, it's trying to, Danny. We're starting. That's the bottom of the 15-minute range. Starting to find a little bit of a continuation to the downside here. Of course, after Tyler gets wicked out. Oh, it's upsetting. Oh, it's upsetting. Just because why? Why did it have to go up one more time there like that? And then we put break even on early. Like, oh my God. Like, what did we do wrong there? Truly. Why did this last fucking candle have to fly up to that price? I don't get the NASDAQ sometimes. I have the 5 and the 1 minute side by side. I like that, Danny. I got the hour and the 1. That girl bringing out the trump card. If it hits 99.75, I will half past my 50K. Still in. Let's go, Dave. Good trading, King. I was using the 1 minute and 5 minute, but after watching the 30 and seeing the actual move with the momentum, it was just eye-opening. 30 hour, 1 hour, 4 hour. I like that, Pat. Everybody's different, King. 800, let's go. Come on, Amy. I think 800s. You're in there, King. Looks like it's going for previous day low. That's what I was targeting originally, Matrix. That's where my stop loss was originally, previous day low. That's why I'm so upset that I got wicked out of our trade. Like, literally wicked out of the fucking trade. Yeah, Ty, stick to the 1 minute, but watch the 5 sometimes. I like that. Paul, agree, 780 is in. Man, NQ been playing with us. NQ has been fucking with me. Like, why? Let me just verify for my own pain here. Exit 438.75. I put my break even on. 438.75. Okay? This fucking thing came up to 439.25. 0.5 to stop us out just before this fucking thing wanted to go another 40 points in our direction. Why? Why am I getting top and bottom ticked the last few days? Like, consistently. It's enough to make a man drink. Come on. Oh, yeah. Now it's just going to get heavy as shit because I'm not in. What is this previous day low going? Oh, look. I would just hit full TP for a couple thousand. Let's hit full TP for a couple $1,000s. Oh. I'm not upset. I'm just hurt. I'm not upset. I'm just hurt. 775 final TP. Good trading, Amy. I'm glad you got the trade that we were eyeing. So on that trade, what I did was risk around $300 after you got out. So on that trade, what I did was risk around $300 after you got out. See, that's been safe, Dave. I've been consistently top ticked. Oh my God, I'm watching this thing die to our take profit. Final day low. These emotions, you guys, are what truly make traders good, and what make them bad is like, you know, we saw the trade, we seen what we needed to get, but we couldn't execute, and that's okay. Now we just got to be willing to find another spot, keep our mental correct, bounce back, and we'll make some more monies. The market always is given opportunities. We saw one right there. We couldn't capitalize, but it's okay. I missed my entry helping a friend and almost hit the FOMO range in my laugh my ass off. Good thing I saw your stream, was up and clicked it instead. Let's go. I love it, newbie. Me too, King. I wanted to get in this. I'm sad that we missed it, but life hurts sometimes. I'm just upset we perfectly had it. I mean, we had a really clean entry on this pullback. Yeah, it was a really good trade. Really, it was. Can't be upset about it. Break even at 795. 795 and you're long. Good luck, King. I like that. Might buy again. Only take the entries that meet your rules. Sometimes you miss. That's it, Queen. Sometimes we can't always be right. I wish we could, but that's one reason why I wanted to switch back. So much emotional strain scalping. A lot more losses, but that one big winner brings it all back. Scalpers got to have thick skin. Yes, we do. Maybe we back to the retest the 825s. Maybe test the bottom of the range again. Right now, we just bounced off of previous day low, though, so it doesn't make me, like, super excited. That could be a potential double bottom. I don't know if I really believe that, but it could. It could. Finding a nice little pump right now. I kind of want to short it. Kind of want to short this little pump. See, Dave left a little bit of risk on after we put our break even on, and now he got paid. And that's been so that's the reason I was considering earlier. If you guys remember my first trade where I added in and then like hesitated to put my break even on, it's because I'm trying to add that space where I'm allowing to prevent that one candle that literally stopped us out. I'm trying to find a way to get that incorporated so we can leave room, keep our risk tight, but still get the opportunity for the move. So we're always learning. We're always trying new things. We're always adapting and studying what we do and trying to get better. So I appreciate Dave for letting me know that. Pat, are you trading a personal account? I often thought having 10K in a personal could work if you swing one MNQ. If you have a realistic expectations, I think maybe. Let's be patient. We tapped the 780s, so we'll either continue or come back up. Yeah, we tapped into previous day low. I mean, that was our final take profit. So I would hypothetically have been done had we not gotten wicked out by half a point. So now we should find a new spot. Only add if you're negative 200 points or more. I try not to add to my negatives, but MNQ is different. Shorting the EMA. I like that, Danny. Could definitely hold. I think it could definitely hold. I was a little hesitant, but this is overnight low. I think we have a chance, maybe these 25s again. I don't know. This selling is seeming a lot like yesterday. I will be shorting the next VWAP touch and probably with 2 contracts. I made 10K on Sim last October swing trading. That was a year ago. Let's go, Pat. I have 650K right now to build capital. You can def do 10K account with MNQ for sure. 6 accounts to build capital. Let's get it. Let's go, y'all. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, baby. Time to make some money in the middle of this beautiful week. Let's go. We're already spotting the market. The market's giving opportunities. We just got to do our best to get in. You know, got to just do our best to read it as best as we can. Not getting upset even though we get wicked out of our payday. I don't even know what this payday would have been either. What did I get stopped out? I got stopped out. Complete cheese there. Complete cheese. So 38s to the 60s. So yeah, about 60 points on 2 contracts. About $1,200. So not too shabby. Can't be upset about it. I made 10K on Sim, and I was already up 5, so I was actually almost $1,700 trade because I was already up 500. Give me a VWAP touch, just like yesterday. I don't even care. I don't even care, NASDAQ. Give me another VWAP touch. I just got this 50K, and I'm happy with it. The 150 is so challenging because you only get 1 to 2 drawdown to profit target. I'm just going to size down to 3 to 4 MNQ after funded on the 50 till I have a buffer. It's a good strategy too, Dave. Buffers are needed. No need to go crazy. You can size down, give yourself the best chance, get that little space, and then from there you can start doing some destruction. Just manipulating the NASDAQ. We've been open for about 27 minutes, you guys. We're getting close to this hourly candle closing over here in the NAS. We touched into the previous bottom. Now we're starting to find some buys out of it. I still don't know if I necessarily believe it, but we'll see. VWAP's curling really aggressively. Every time we see that, excuse me, we typically get continuation. This is a tough trade, Danny. I know you're in the short, so this is tough right here. As long as we keep holding this flat price at the 18s, you should be decent. Looks like price is struggling to really reach higher. Definitely a tough market, Saab. I agree. I definitely agree. If we go into the open, maybe new high today. I don't think we go up to open. I think we're going to go up to this VWAP. We might not even be able to get into the 15-minute range. We'll see. We hold the 15-minute range. Maybe we find some strength, but I don't know. Selling's looking pretty heavy. just the structure, the way that we're facilitating price action. Yo, there's 38 humans watching. If you guys have not yet, make sure you put that thumbs up. Give us some love to the stream. Come on, we're trying to get 30 every day. If you're not subscribed, you're being weird. And then definitely join this comment section. If you're not doing that, you're giving yourself a big disservice. We're all here trying to learn, get better together. Better together. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum. Drop the likes. Drop the likes. Yes, sir, Pat. Where the hell is Saucy? I don't know. I've seen him once or twice. I know he's a little bit, you know, he just blew his account a little bit, so he's kind of still just sidelining trading at the moment. It's probably a little PTSD to watch the charts. Nasty PA, I know, Wani. This is not ideal, but this is like yesterday. Really similar to yesterday. Big drop, consolidation, ugly chop, and then the end up move. I'm trying to short VWAP, but I don't know if we ever getting a fill there. So I might have to just short the bottom of the range instead. Be happy with that. Oh, give me a pump into VWAP, please. It'd be so pretty. It'd be so pretty. Limit sell 2. I'm selling 2 right now. That's how convicted I am in this. If we get a pull into our price. Touching into the 15-minute range. I want to see price get through here a little bit. I just want to see a quick pump, just like yesterday. Come give us our fill. This could be the first spot I was interested in putting a short contract. And of course, I'm hoping to see a potential reaction towards this VWAP. I think that's our highest probability. If we don't get back inside this 15-minute range, then that's its own direction being validated. I'm here, boys. Busy and less enthusiastic after the bust indeed. I get it. I'm still listening and wishing all the best. And that's why he's our mod right there. Market did that man dirty recently, so he's just, you know, he's had enough of the NASDAQ for a little while, but he's here showing love. It's because of that man right there. We have our like goal. 30 likes every day. He gave us a challenge. See if we can get there, you guys. See if we can hit that like goal for that man Saucy. I still like the downside here, guys. We're starting to have a little bit of obstacle at the bottom of the 15-minute range. We could struggle to get through here. I was hoping we were going to get a VWAP fill, but it looks like VWAP's curling even more aggressively towards our price. I think that's the sexiest entry. And if you're trying to get in and not get a little bit of FOMO entry is the bottom of this 15-minute range. Bummer, Sauce. Next time you'll get it. Yes, sir. Blown accounts are totally part of the process, bro. Blew 5 yesterday. We keep going and don't give up. Get paid. Yes, sir, King. Keep that hat on. Keep that head up. And we crush. Yes, man. Next time I'll copy your trades too. Yeah. Yeah, don't fade Danny anymore, Sauce. Can't do it. That is a bad financial decision. All right, well, we're struggling to get back inside this 15-minute range. I like it for some downside continuation. We're starting to threaten a hold here, but I don't really like it. It's not looking like anything crazy to me. I was hoping for a VWAP fill. I still am. I'm living through you right now because my rules don't allow me to enter unless we get back up to the 850 zone and break again. Alerts on, charts off. I like that, newbie. I like that patience. I like that discipline. Lightweight Sauce, yes, sir. Patrick, was it because of the chop? For Jalisa? Was it because of the chop, Pat? It's a good question. The 825 hold, I can't break it. Maybe some shorts on the 800. Yeah, if we can't hold and we can't break through these 20s, you could short the 800 again. I like the potential. Targeting more downside. For me, it's like, oh, gosh. I still think we have a chance at getting a better fill in terms of our short, but we'll see. I think this is starting to give us an idea. Yes, Jalise, and way too emotional. When I'm zoomed out, I saw the 30 I had. I just gotten a VWAP sell and held. I would have made like 100 points. And you broke a rule, traded chop. I get it. Don't chase it, but if you do, use someone else's money. I like that, Dave. Don't chase it, but if you do, But if you do, definitely use somebody else's money. All right, well, we're starting to get some, look like a break to the downside potentially here. We're starting to form a little ledge. We have an imbalance here that we could not respect or disrespect. This feels really similar to yesterday in all intents and purposes. Holy. That almost was our fill, you guys. Pushing into the 15-minute range here now. What a weird spike. This feels similar to yesterday. Still looking for a tap at the VWAP. Come on, buyers. Come get us. Come get us. Looking for a fill at the 46s for the downside. I have 2 contracts. It's a little bit heavier than I normally go. I'm going to have to move our stop loss immediately above VWAP. So we'll see if we can get a fill here, Nazi. I think the safest fill is like a little bit higher, like the 47.50. Maybe not. Nah, we're leaving at the 46.50s. I'm leaving our double contract fill. Come on, Nazi. Come get us. This is either going to be a nice trade or a quick loss of some decent money. We're either going to make a decent amount here or lose a decent amount. Let's go. Shorten this pressure. Wanting it to be at a VWAP tap at the 46s. I don't want to see this turnaround right now. Really hoping for a fill. Come on, Nazi. Don't do us wrong. Come give us a tap. Come on, buyers. Come give us in there. Right before the VWAP. This is just like yesterday. A little bit different scenario, but... oh, my God. Now you're going to turn a little early on me. Come on. Come give us a fill at this VWAP, please. Let it do its thing. All right. Just awesome. I like that. Patrick, yes, it was rough yesterday, but you'll bounce back. Absolutely, Jaleesa. I like that mindset. I'm out. Danny got stopped out of that. And now we're finding the sell just before we wanted. Come on, NASDAQ. Why? My luck with points, this, like, yikes. Look at the 15-minute chart. We might retrace a bit higher. I don't know, Dave. This feels like just fucking like yesterday where I'm barely getting missed on the move I really want. I'll let you do my thing, Saucy. That's why we have our Caesar. Always enough to give us a good laugh. I'm thinking 870s might be a valid retrace. 870, huh? I don't think so, King. Respectfully, I think that was about as good of a retrace as we're going to get for the continuation to the downside. We immediately broke back inside of the 15-minute range. That is not ideal for short or for longs. Damn it. Why, NASDAQ? 41 and we were at the 46s. 5 points. And a beautiful trade. It would have been a perfect trade. It's hurting my feelings. 2 times today. We've almost had great spots. But you know what we can hang our hat on is the fact that we haven't lost money. We haven't made the dollars that we think we deserve today. We had 2 really good chances at it, but we haven't lost. And we can hang our hat on that. Gee, should have held, but it could have gone easily against me. Note 2 rules. I like that. You gotta be smart, Danny, and you were. Good risk management. This feels just like kind of want to short this EMA now myself, but I don't like the decompress selling into the trend. Ugh. Gonna paper trade 820 short with a 20-point stop. Oh, sorry, man. Dave likes the 820 short too. I like it a lot too, Dave. I'm really upset about the fact that we just got dogged by the VWAP there. Literally dogged. Literally dogged by the VWAP right there. Now we're trying to get back inside this 15-minute range. I'm still liking the shorts here, you guys. I don't think we get... Cannot believe. I mean, yeah, I think that's realistically enough. Realistically, I think that's enough for the sell side. I think we could see, or from that pump, I think we could see some continuation of the downside now, maybe. I thought we would see the trend line again, Ty. Is that short notice longer valid? I thought we would see the trend line again, Ty. Is that short notice longer valid? The short notice longer valid. I'm confused by that, Saucy. What do you mean? Yo, what's up, Muhammad? Welcome back, King. Welcome back, brother. You missed it today, brother. We had 2 attempts at some decent money. Both? Nothing. Is that short no longer valid? No, I still like downside. I do. I just don't like because we missed our fill to 46s. I don't think we get another chance at it. The VWAP still curling down. So I think we just got to find a spot where it makes sense. I think the 20s is a safe spot where Dave got in for a potential break to this downside. We got to see this trend line try to snap. Right now we're holding it, but it doesn't look real. Makes me think we're going to get like one more flush up and then a dip or something. So no, I still think shorts are valid. I just got to find a spot. A lot more time left to get some bread, King. I like that, Mo. I like that a lot, brother. 800 if break would be a nice bear flag. I agree, Danny. Could be nice. I'm interested in the 40s for a short to the 80s. I like it, Pat. I don't know if we necessarily get up to these 40s again right off the top, but I'm shorting this. I'm shorting this last EMA touch. Probably won't get a fill now because every time I actually execute, it never gets the fill. Right, NASDAQ? Right, NASDAQ? You just don't like me? Threatening us. Threatening our fill. Me and this girl NASDAQ today. I don't know. Someone's got to tell me about her.
Order filled.
And now we're short. Now we're short. Hoping to see these 20s hold. I'm in with you, Dave. I got a little bit worse of a fill, but I want to see this 20s actually hold. Find some selling pressure. Ideally, we get back through these 7s. Get back through the 800 whole number, ideally here. I want to see some weight. Get us through these 800s. We can add a contract. Don't want to see any wicks. You guys know the rules. I want to see this thing get heavy through these 800s. Decent reaction. We got to see us get through these wicks, though. We got to get through this previous bottom with some weight. We don't want to see us pull back. Got to find a closure below these wicks. If we can get through the 805s, I'm going to be adding another contract. As of right now, though, look at that wick. Oh, yikes. Agree with Pat on the target. All higher time frames are bearish. Me too. Agree. It's just my area of interest. Order filled. Yes, sir. My stop is wick 4125. This is a paper as mentioned. Yeah, Dave, I know. I like that. I took the same entry with the same stop loss in a 1-to-1. 1-to-1, okay. Nasty. Very nasty wick there. Very nasty wick. We want to see some continuation. We want to really see a closure below these 800s for us to add another contract. And then even then, if we do get that, I don't really know exactly what to target. I guess the real snap of the overnight low or the previous day low. But we got to get this market to actually get some continuation. We don't want to keep wicking and holding this. Break through this wick. Got to get through these 800 whole number. Come on, get heavy, sellers. Get through this flat, all these wicks. Get through this spot. We're going to add a contract. I'm going to try to not fucking get broke even immediately. Wow, look at the wicks, though. Buyers are reacting. They are being reactant. Starting to find some wicks in a previous spot. Trying to get on the other side of this. Get this trend a little bit bigger so I have a visual. Well. This feels like the final little pull before we actually get our chance. This feels like that final little attempt by the buyers that would always wick me out. You know what I mean? That feels like that last little chance. It's like it's going to wick you before it goes. Are you hoping for below the bottom? Yeah, Saucy. As of right now, I'm hoping. Actually, I don't know. Where is my TP? Whoa, where you going, girl? Let me see what we actually have here if we do keep breaking. Yeah, I think potentially we could go see like this bottom. Somewhere into like this area. If we get the shorts to step back in here. Otherwise, we could be wrong. Otherwise, we could just be wrong. Shorting back right here would be a good second entry. For all intents and purposes, I can't, even though I really kind of want to. Shorting back in there, I kind of actually really want to. I can't. I'm going to leave our normal trade on. She popping back up. Yes, sir. Smash the like button if you haven't, peeps. Halfway to today's goal. Halfway to today's goal. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much, you guys. Are you copying trading XFAs or is this a singular? No, I'm copying. You can see right here, +4. And we're about to take a big old fat loss, which feels like we are going to literally be the top tick again. Got to see this trend line. Got to see some sellers react at this previous spot. It's the 15-minute range. If our trade is going to be valid, we're going to find a reaction here. Otherwise, we're going to get stopped out and have to try to find another spot back at the VWAP. She is popping back up, Danny. Unsatisfyingly. I didn't want to see us. This last is the defense here at this trend line. I don't want to see a closure above that. We're already above the EMA, which I don't like. Got to see some reaction here at this previous level to see. Otherwise, our stop loss is going to get touched. And that's okay too, but hopefully we can get saved here. We got to hope our trade is correcto mondo. Want to see some weight from these sellers. Tapping into the EMA here. We don't want to see any wicks. Don't want to see any absorption or reaction. Ideally, we could cut right through here from some big black. Watch this tie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The man might be putting the phone call in. I got a second entry and kept my stop loss in the highest wick next to us. This is your stop. We could get stopped right now, though. Bummer. Bummer. There she goes against us. Still really, really like the shorts here, you guys. I think it's just giving us a cleaner entry. Truthfully, that's what I'm believing. Oh my God. Don't you fucking dare tell me I'm getting top ticked again. I will have a conniption. I cannot handle more of those. Thank you. Keep going. My bias is still seeing VWAP first. Might sit this one out today. Hey, Wani, that's the safe play, King. My last trade of the day is going to be shorting this VWAP. My last trade of the day is going to be shorting this VWAP touch. I don't even know if we get to VWAP now just because of the way that we're reacting. But I would like something like this. Limit sell 2. This will be my final trade if we can get a fill. Shorting the VWAP. Still like it. It's my final opportunity for the day. I'm going 2 contracts. That's how much I want it. I can't. Still sad that this reaction here happened. But we would have been targeting lower, so we'd be pretty much getting break even soon. Here we go, buyers. Find some support. Here you go. Here we go. Into the VWAP now. Previous top here at the 40s. We're shorting the 45s. Don't double top us right here. Feels very possible that this could be the double top. Matter of fact, we're going to trade. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm considering putting 1 contract in, Blue one account. Good thing I locked the other accounts. 3 XFAs left. You got this shit in Matrix. No worries, King. I might put one contract here, try to get a fill, and then add our second one up at the VWAP. The reason I wanted our VWAP for our entry is obvious, just for obvious reasons, but I also don't want to miss this play because we're trying to be a dick for these last little points and maybe just play this double top off. And that's actually what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go limit sell 1 here, see if we can get a fill, and take off our limit sell 2. And then I'm going to add a second contract if we can actually get to the VWAP. But of course, it feels like the double top's going to play. I'm trying to get in this. I'm short, and I'm going to add at our stop loss if we get there. I like this downside. I like this pressure. I like this. Don't let her fake you out. Nah, I could never, Saucy. Do one contract high, safer. I agree. I can't let her fake me out, Saucy. Nice reject off the 40s. I agree. Stop loss is 841. Okay, Mo. And now our stop is going to be above this order. And we're going to be looking to get a second contract if we get tapped into the VWAP. Got to move your stop now, right? Yeah. Got to move our stop. Risk a little bit more above these previous range. Even safer would be like this. I just don't want to really risk $500, but that's the safer stop. And actually, I don't mind 500 because I'm going to get a second contract up here. So we're going to end up risking like possibly like 600, 700, 800 on this. Any reaction back towards these like 820s, we can consider adding into this. Ideally, we get a little touch. Good boy, yes, sir. What do we have for our light goal, Saucy? How we doing on that? How we doing, fam? We got 50 people here. Subscribe, like, join this family. Let's go. Maybe send some love energy to this NASDAQ to the downside. Maybe we go take out this bottom liquidity here. If enough people... oh, here we go, Nazi. Here we go, Nazi. If enough people think it, we can do it. We got 18. You got 18 likes. Let's fucking go, you guys. You guys are incredible. 12 more for our goal. If you haven't hit the button yet, I know there's more than 12 people here doing that. So, come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. What? Are you not liking the NASDAQ? Oh, a little nausea right there. Guys, a break below these 20s, I will add a second contract. If we get to continuation to the downside from these 20s, I will be looking to add a second contract. We got to see some weight, though. Don't want to see anything weird. I'm in shorts, filled with 38s. Really proud of this trade. Let's go, Pat. Not even worried. I love it, dude. Good trading, Pat. Not even worried. Breakdown here. We're going to add into this contract. Closure below. There it is. Wait, is that a closure below? Yeah, it's tight, but it's technically a closure below. We're going to short a second one right here. Put our break even on once we get it. So my break even right now would be here. So I'm going to just test something out. Leaving the original break even on. So now our original stop loss is where I kind of want to stay. Which feels weird. I don't know if I love it, but we're going to try. I'm trying to figure out new ways to get our range, guys. I guess the safest stop would be up above these 40s. I don't even really want to see that threatened, but what are we looking for potential? Low a day could be nice. Here's back to the EMA right now. That would have been enough to stop us out of our move. Want to see these sellers starting to come back in now. Want to see a little bit more weight. It's a little bit more weight out of you guys. Let's go. Get heavy for us, Nazi. Sauce put the call in, I think, so. As long as that man did that, we're riding. We got Pat in this with us. Come on. If you're not proud of a trade, don't take it. I like that a lot, Pat. That's one thing a really good trader told me one time. Best advice, be proud of every trade. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I want to see this compression below this EMA still. We're risking 165 on this. I want to see us break back below these 810s. Ideally, try out the 800 whole number for size. Here we go, Nazi. Get heavy for us. If we get a break down through these 800s, I'm going to put our break even on. Got to see a closure. You guys know the rules. We don't want to see anything weird, any wicks like that are not in our favor. Want to see an attempt to the downside here. 800, we'll put our break even on. I mean, technically, I think I could put break even on now. Truly. I don't love it, but we could. I want to see some distance here, NASDAQ. I want to see you try out these 800s. I don't want to see any wicks. You guys know the rules. Hassan, blood, big blacks. Come on, big blacks, Pat. Show us these big blacks. Get through here with some weight. Go take out these 800s, Nazi. Come on. Get heavy. Get heavy through here. I want to see these 800s snap. Look at all these wicks. This is the previous spot. We really don't want to see any reaction around here. I want to see this kind of get heavy. Yo, I'm going to keep asking because I love you guys and I'm trying to set our record for Saucy. We have 53 people watching. If you guys have not hit the like button yet, please consider doing it. Help this NASDAQ move in our direction. Subscribe and join this family. This community is unreal. Big blacks, big backs. I'm break even. Let ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. I'm break even too, and it feels like we're going to get just disrespected right now before the move. We got to see this EMA keep suppressing. We want to see this EMA be on our side here, Pat. Don't want to see any reaction here from these buyers or any attempt from them. I want to see them get snuffed out by our shorts. Good morning, IR. Welcome back, King. Ty, what's the opposite of Valhalla? I don't know. Hell, I don't know. We want to go to Valhalla. I don't know what the opposite is, though. It's a good question, Pat. Feels like somewhere I'm heading if we can't maintain this EMA pressure. Come on. Oh, my word. What sucks is I'd consider adding into this again if we do get the move. Can we get some suppression here, NASDAQ? Can you stop fucking with me? Can we actually get some real continuation? Get back below that EMA and snuff out this pressure that these buyers are trying to hold. I want to see these sellers step back in here. A little bit more now. I'm not trying to be greedy. Just a little bit more. Show yourselves. Show yourselves. There we go. I like that a little bit better. Get back through this range. Now, this weight, I want to see you go test these 800s. I don't want to see this weight get wicked out. This is a decent amount of weight from the sellers. I want to see it get carried through. Go try out the new level. Don't want to see that. You guys know we're allergic to those. No wicks here. Hellion Pat, to keep it viewer friendly. Yes, sir. I always say the center of earth to keep it viewer friendly. I like it. Helheim Pat. W Diego. Nuez after 3 minutes. Nuaz after 3 minutes. What is Nuaz? News in 3 minutes? Is that what you mean? I mean, imagine if that stopped you out. Bro, it was so close, Mo. It's been like this every day today. Today's been bad. I'm just getting stop hunted, it feels like. Come on, NASDAQ. Do us a solid. Break through these 800s. The EMA's in our favor. We're starting to get the direction. I think we're overall looking decent here, you guys. For the first time, we feel a little bit safe. But the NASDAQ doesn't care about how you feel. We got to go take out these 800 whole number. Here we go. We're starting to get a chance. Want to go take out this flatness. Don't want to see any reaction around these previous wicks. LOL, Danny. Whatever it is, we're going down. Feels like the limbo right now. Well, technically down's still Valhalla for us, I think, Pat. Yeah, it does kind of feel like we're in limbo, Danny. But technically down's Valhalla because we want the downside. So technically, I still think that that's Valhalla. It'd be against us, negative Valhalla if it goes up. Can we get a fucking reaction through this? Look at this. Look at these wicks maintaining price. I want to see these shorts get heavy through here. Go snuff out all this liquidity. This feels free. Feels free. And when the NASDAQ does that to you is wait when it comes and gives you your worst feelings. Which means I'm going to get stopped out. Helheim, the realm of the unworthy in Norse mythology. Valhalla is often depicted as a glorious hall for the brave, while Helheim is characterized by its cold and dreary nature, where the dead dwell. Ooh, saucy. Locked myself out with the $300, not trading this chop. Good job, Lenny. Let's go, king. No wicks, big beautiful blacks. Come on, GPT. No wicks, big beautiful blacks. That's what we're searching for here. Iceberg orders at the 810s. Careful, everybody. Iceberg orders at 810s. I want to see these icebergs break. Look at this decompressed buying back into the EMA again. Can we finally get some continuation? Like, what's up? Why? Why do we find this last little bit of, like, hold on before the fucking market moves? It's so consistent. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to find some support here, huh? I want to see this EMA react the way we know it can. I want to see this EMA react the way we know it can, guys. Candle closure under those wicks would be juicy. Oh, it'd be so good, Mo. But right now we're getting dirtied. Nice. Makes me think of Thor sauce. Me too. It's actually funny, Daniel. I was thinking the same thing. Ty, look at the 30-minute. All right, Pat. You got me, King. Let's peek it. Let me see what I look. If I'm looking at this and I'm trying to be objective and I don't know I'm in a short, right? I see a potential bottom here that we wicked off of. A nice fill potential. Yeah, I mean, I like the shorts here. And I like the shorts to try to fill out through these bottoms. Like, I like this 30-minute to try to keep reaching. But the fact that we had 2 wicks here also on the 30-minute isn't super sexy, Pat. You agree? Do you agree that on a 30-minute, Pat, we have the EMA and the VWAP above that both we rejected from? So we never got into those 2 spots. So that kind of makes me think on a 30-minute, the real fill is up and around like the 45s for the short. That's kind of what I'm seeing when I'm looking at the 30-minute. Tell me what, I mean, I don't know. But we're getting the suppression at the EMA. We got another push down to these 810s and another fill. Oh my gosh, I have a bad feeling, guys. I think we're going to get wicked out and then forced to find another entry in around those 40s. I hate to think that that could be true, but let me take another. Instead of the 30-minute, let's look at the hour now. Yeah, Pat, I don't know. Do you disagree? I feel like it's like what I said. We've already extended below that range, and now we're starting to hold this previous spot. Oh, the new 30-minute just started, though, which makes me, yeah, even the new 30-minute candle just started, which makes me even less likely. I think we're going to get stopped out of this, Pat. So the 30-minute gave me a little bit clearer visual there. Nice, enough to just attack me out. My word. Fucking NASDAQ. Jesus Christ. Ugly, dude. The fuck is this price action? Dude. Oh my fucking God. That better go all the way back up. I'm going to crash out today, you guys. Like, genuinely. I hate that you added a second contract, but I didn't want to tell you not to. Give us a cliff because of your stop. Yeah, my stop made us vulnerable. Yeah, I'm looking for a higher fill too, as long as it's before you run the low again. I'm still looking for the 850 zone. Good luck, Tyler. Back to bed. Still hungover. Oh, jeez. Take it easy, Matrix. Relax, King. Have a good nap. What the fuck? What the fuck? Unfucking believable, honestly. Like, I'm actually so upset right now. I did 100 push-ups and 40 squats yesterday. Let's fucking go, Dave. Healthy traders are profitable traders, King. Good shit. Working to get to 100 each. You got that shit. One more sub makes the lucky number 777. There is no fucking lucky number. We just got kicked out of our trade again. For why? Like, literally, why today? Twice in a fucking row. By a half a point, we're getting the rejection. Like, I'm getting fucking annoyed. Oh my God. And I'm glad that everybody's smashing money on it, though. Let's go. Danny made money. Mo made some money. Khalil, sorry you just lost. Let's go. Wildflower made some money on that. Glad everybody's getting paid. I'm super stoked for you guys. And I'm not just... Twice today. We had a beautiful short up here. One candle came and flashed us out before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beautiful candles in our direction. We're holding this short for fucking ever. We get back in. When do we get in? 10, 12 minutes ago. We hold the entire time. One fucking candle flashes us out before the move. Like, oh my word, man. Oh. Super triggering right there. Like, I can only handle so much. We just like 3 fucking times today? Seriously? Like, really? Come on, give me a break, NASDAQ. Dang, you got stopped out too. Sorry, Paul. I entered the second W, but I kept a higher stop loss. I'm glad you made some money, Mo. Which is, okay, so let me think about this. Literally a half a fucking point? Like, oh my God. It's unreal. Like, it's unfucking real. Dude's getting tickled by the NASDAQ in a dirty way. It's a dirty tickle, Caesar. It's not even a fucking, it's not even funny. Like, oh my God. Just robbing us of money. Robbing us of dollars. Take profit is 80. Stop at break even just in case. Good luck, Dave. Let's go. They be watching our stops. Lenny, someone is hunting my stops. It is very real. Somebody is stop hunting the shit out of me. I'm shorting this EMA touch. Shorting this EMA touch, risking our $300. This could be a double bottom that it feels like it's now going to hold perfectly, huh? Oh, yeah, dude. Actually, I'm curious now, Pat, because you made me think about the 30-minute. Looks like we're going to get filled on that pretty quickly. So that 30-minute already came down here. And it still never got up to a spot I wanted to see it. Yeah, so on a 30-minute, I'm bullish. And on a 1-minute, I'm bearish. It's really interesting. Oh, I just fucking... What's it called? Low-key start doing 1-to-1. You make all your trades. You will make all your trades. I'm still in holding. Yo, yo. What's up, Mar? Welcome back, King. Pat's still in this. Let's go, King. Good luck. Rules. I know IRZRS. I'm breaking a rule right now with this entry. I genuinely am. And that's what I'm set about. But fuck, man. Like, wow. We've just been manipulated by the NASDAQ today. Terrible price delivery today. About to get break even. Stopped. Tough, Dave. I'm about to take a fucking another loss. Wasn't even bad trading today. For us to be trading and spot, oh no, it was bad execution, but for us to be spotting the market as well as we did today and still just to take a fat loss is just so frustrating. But guys, this truly is a reflection of the trading game, right? We can even know what we got to do. We can see it. We can do everything and still be wrong just because of, you know, emotions and execution. This was an emotional loss. I entered again after I entered at the EMA after getting kicked out of my trade because I still wanted the validation. So this is a FOMO. This is a hypothetical. This is like a bad loss in my opinion. If we get the market to maybe respect us, I might just close for a break even because I shouldn't have even been in this trade. Wow, it never just flashed it. Really bummed out a little bit, y'all, but we're fine. We're chilling. We're breathing. I think that should have been enough for us to maybe close this trade. Don't love the reaction. Trying to get back through this flatness. Still finding some obstacles. Got to see some weight here. Otherwise, I'm just going to close on this candle. Got to see some weight through here. Otherwise, I'm just going to close on this candle. I don't really want to see any wicks like that. Just trying to observe it. I don't really know. Kind of think I should just get out of this flat even trade. It's not. It was a breaking a rule to even get in the first place. We're holding at a weird price with all these previous wicks. We could easily hold this price right now. Not seeing the weight to get through there that I want. I'm going to let this candle close and make a decision. Below the EMA. I'm going to give it one more candle. See if we can get a flash. I want to see if we can get some weight through here. Otherwise, we're going to close this for an unnecessarily small loss or a potentially small little win if we can get this to hold. Don't want to see any wicks, though. Yeah, just like that. We're at a spot I don't like, guys. I'm just going to close this. We're at a spot I don't like. A closure above the EMA, I'm out of this trade. This candle's going to decide it for us. Above this EMA, I'm out. Gosh. Poor trading on our part today, you guys. Decompressed selling into a big range. Not my favorite. Closure above the EMA. We're outie. And we're holding the EMA, of course. Just enough to make us question our existence. Just enough to make us question our existence. Are you going to keep wicking? What is this? Yeah. Hard price action delivery today. Dave said it well. Today is really not easy to read, you guys. I don't even know. Still holding this wick. If we get a wick that, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. I don't want to see any wicks like that. Oh my good lord. There are some smelly smells in the air right now. Sauce, do you understand that I got fucking wicked out of every trade we've taken today? Do you understand? Just joining. Good morning, all. Welcome in, Jared. You missed the day, brother. You missed the day where it did this yesterday, and normally the days repeat themselves at least twice. Yeah, and then we just gonna keep chopping and then find the big sells later on. That's what I'm seeing too, and of course I get out of that now for a break even, and yeah, I don't even know. Oh, there are some smelly smells. I like how you read the market. Is there a vid or channel you would recommend for how to read price as day goes on? I like the way he reads it too, Marv. Good morning, Jared. Yeah, welcome in, King. Just looking at the market profile, seeing opportunity to the downside for sure, Jared. We've missed all of our shorts today. Can't even. It's all good, champ. You'll bounce back better than ever. That's what. Let's go, Saab. Good shit, King. If we break 800 again, it's good. Same with yesterday. I understand, buddy. The price was so bad. Even TJR trade, LOL. Even TJR didn't trade. It's funny, boop. Welcome in, Solid. Good morning, King. You see me crashing out, Caesar? Ready to break candy bars and yeah. I feel you, bro. I lost 1,000 in one trade because there was news with gold. Yeah, tough, Khalil. Tough, Khalil. But we bounce back, right? We bounce back. Mindset's everything. JD price action, bro. Everybody drop a like for this guy, Ty. Caesar. Come on, King. That's why you got the crown. There's 53 beautiful souls here. We haven't had any luck making money, but we've had a really good job spotting the trades today. If you guys have not yet, hit the like button. It helps the stream out. Subscribe. If you're not, join this family. Be in this comment section as well. Join this conversation. We're all learning. If you're not doing that, you're really not helping yourself out too much. Pure vibes here. Pure support. Is TJR legit? Marv asks. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know. He's an influencer, so, you know, he's a human being. I know he made a lot of money on crypto. I know he made a lot of money selling his courses. I don't really know about his trading. I know he trades ICT and yeah, I don't know. I think he at one point has been able to trade. I don't think his trading is his money maker though. You know what I mean? I think at one point it was a thing that he focused on, but I don't think it's what his money maker is. Yeah. Absolutely. He's not a great trader in my opinion. Yeah, it's kind of how I don't know, Pat. It's kind of how I feel. P. Ennis. Hell nah, he ain't legit. Yeah, see? Don't like the guy. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, the population speaks. He doesn't seem very trustworthy. He likes to flex his cars and his money, and he likes to talk about success in a way that a lot of people don't achieve it. And he obviously likes to flex his money buying like things, but I don't know. Everyone's different. I think I think even being unlegit, you can help people by. So like yesterday, I was asked. I don't exactly remember who asked, but like why I started streaming and like documenting, or why I started streaming. Like that was why. It was so I could just document the process. I know, like if you go look at my channel bio, it just says building to be a $1 million futures trader and sharing everything on the way. Like I know I'm not a $1 million trader right now, but that's exactly where I want to be. And so we're just showing up every day in hopes for that. I don't think TJR is in the same way where he's already a successful trader and he doesn't make money by trying to get better at it. He makes money by making content and getting people to know who he is. So if he's legit, then so is P. Enos. Nothing bad towards him at all, though. Nothing bad towards him at all. Marv, hey, bro. Unfortunately, there's no channel for that. I simply market every 50 pence in price and TPs or continuation and every 25 points for retest. I use institutional levels to trade with key levels. I like the way you spot the market too, Amy. TJR's course is 5K and he has sold thousands. Do the math. Sounds like a Koenigsegg Reserve to me. You got a server or something, Ty? No, sir, Muhammad. We just here every day, streaming on YouTube. This is the family. This is the community. You can be here for free and try to get that bank account up. Trying to get better at trading together. Only traders I actually follow are selling Rips and Carmine, Rosado. I love Rosado. And Rips is not bad too. There are other sim trader influencers teach you how to gamble than actually trade, in my opinion. I agree. Carmine's the man. He's the fucking dude. I respect him a lot. He's the one that actually kind of introduced me to futures. I don't know a lot about Rips. I know he traded on Topstep for a while. I know he's a poker player, so he knows probability. He knows ratios. So I know he knows that money isn't. Yeah, I know he's an interesting guy. Hell yeah, brother. We'll get there. For sure, Mad Max. We're all going to get better together, King. Content creators. Man, you nailed it. Content creators. That's what they do. And much of trading information is found online. All of it is. All of it is found for free. Yes, ma'am. And it's literally, you can never learn how to manage your emotions by watching a video. Excuse me. You can never learn how to manage your emotions watching a video. The only way to get better at trading is to have your hands touching the charts, feel what it feels like to be losing, feel what it feels like to be me when I get stopped out of my trades 2 or 3 times in a row. Like, you guys saw that. I crashed out for a couple minutes there, like, genuinely frustrated because that's the game. And I think that you can't learn that just by watching people execute at the inverse fair value gap and stuff. I mean, I all of it, like I said about trading, everything works. You just got to be consistent with it. Carmine is fantastic. He really is. Honest, knowledgeable guy, humble. Kane is probably the one group you can lean from in, want to pay. I agree, Dave. I like Trader Kane too. He's another person I respect a lot. Kane and there's one more. What's his name? Oh, Jade Cap. Also very reliable. Same thing. They're not going to teach you. They're not going to preach about the bullshit and flex money. They're going to teach you that this shit sucks. It's hard. And it requires a level of dedication to it to find success that most people don't have the ability to maintain that type of dedication. Kane is probably the best, is the only group you can learn from if you want to pay, but I don't recommend paying for a group unless you've tried it on your own or for a while. Referring to futures, not options. Yeah, I like that insight there, Dave. How did you learn how long you've been trading, Amy? Nice job, Wildflower. Good question. JD Eister is great. JD, huh? Never heard of him. Get a payout from my first XFA. Did you get a payout from my first XFA? What do you mean, Mo? Videos helped me a little in Joseph James, trading school. People are telling me I'm so lucky that I only bought one combine and got paid from it. I don't think you're lucky at all. I mean, I'll say this. That's not common, but that doesn't mean that you're lucky. It just means it doesn't mean that you're lucky, but I don't think it necessarily means you're a great trader either, right? You still got to learn some. Having one account and finding some success with it is a great way to see that you have potential and to start getting excited about something like that. But I kind of think I have to short this right here. I'm going to try it. I'm short one right here, guys. Wildflower from like the 2021s, I simply stick to one strategy and backtesting all the time and make it better. I like that. Somehow I break my rules daily when I write down not to daily. Dude, my psychology is shit. I'm learning this is absolutely the hardest part. Hey, Marv, it is the hardest part, King, but I think it is also one of the best things to work on. It always translates into your life. Like, it's not just trading. Like, you get better at the psychology of how to handle yourself in these moments. This is a triple bottom. Did I just buy a triple bottom? Or did I try to short a triple bottom? I'm trying to short this top, expecting some rejection, but it's looking like we might be getting a weird little pumpy. Newbie Traders Academy, run for those guys. If there's mass skepticism, it's a scam. I agree. Would you trade with Danny Trades or TJR? I would not trade with Danny Trades, and I don't really think I would trade with TJR either. No. Yeah, I'm not taking it for granted. I like that, Mo. What is institutional levels, bro? I just did. Kane is good if you want to pay $100 a month. JadeCap charges in the thousands. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know how much JadeCap charges, but I mean, he knows what he's talking about. So a lot of people are coming to him for advice, so I can understand why he would charge more. I mean, it's at the end of the day, he's the price doesn't dictate scam. Like, I think the fact that he is expensive and he's validated through his trades. I mean, he's made a couple million on Apex, so he's validated. Let's get it. Always have to acknowledge there's luck involved, no matter the skill level. 1,000%, Timothy. No matter how good or how much money you make or whatever happens, at some point you're getting lucky, and that's just the way the world works. Danny Trades the GOAT. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, okay, Marv. That's hilarious. After this trade, can you promise the viewers that your next 3 trades will be not good but great trades? You know what, Juan? That right there is why he's my first guy. Fuck yeah, I like that a lot, Juan. We'll do my best, King. I can never guarantee, but I will do my fucking best. How about that? You really don't need to pay to learn trading. A lot of free, useful info out there. I agree. They're both good, but I'm just telling people the price. Yes, sir. No, I appreciate it, Dave. Appreciate the insight a lot, King. I'm interested. I'm interested that that's what they charge. Be proud of your trades, bro. We love you. Let's go, Pat. Come on, King. Let's go. The support right now. Fucking love you guys. Who paid to learn trading here? I've given Carmine. I bought his course like 4 years ago, and I've been in there in the Discord. I bought his course like 4 years ago. It was like $400, so I spent like $100 a year to use it, is the way I think about it. And it's super knowledgeable, so I'm still in. I paid market tuition. We all paid market tuition. I've been paying NASDAQ, LOL. Me too, and it looks like this little dip that I was hoping we were going to find some support on from this reaction just found some actual support by the buyers here, so might have to close this for a small loss. Was not hoping to see that. Now we're getting volume against us. Getting volume against us, not really what I was hoping to see with that break of a candle there. Oh, NASDAQ. How dirty you can be sometimes is unreal. I gave Lanto a few months to learn some ICT. It wasn't necessary. Could have learned it free on YouTube. Lanto trades, yeah. I get you, Dave. I mean, it's tricky. Like, they really do a good job at making me think, oh, they know what they're doing. Like, we all fall into it. Question, should I trade if I only got 50K, LOL? Question, should I trade if I only have $50,000? Yeah, Gavin, I think 50K is more than enough, sir. I think you should start slow. Don't necessarily start copy trading 5 accounts. Maybe one at a time. Learn the skill set, and then once you feel comfortable, you can start scaling up a bit more. But I do think 50K is enough savings to get interested, especially with prop firms right now. Yeah, I just stopped. I like that, Jared. I read a ton of books. So, yeah, I paid for that and paper traded a lot. That's real knowledge, too. Reading is a lot of information. Like, I like to read and see what people that have been trading out, like, longer than I have, like old people, and their knowledge trading, like, previous markets and seeing other bear markets and other dips and such. So, maybe NASDAQ? Is today the day? Maybe? Or am I just stuck in this chop again? I like that you read a lot of books, though, Danny. I joined Carmine's Discord when I first got into trading. His order flow lessons have been great in helping me turn my trading around. Me too, NC. One of the first people I bought his course a long time ago. I learned that when I was still interested in like options and stuff. Like, he's the man. Don't trade with your own money. Use a prop firm. Definitely use a prop, Dave. Good advice there. Topstep about to be rich off me. Let's go, Marv. Start on micros. Protect your capital. Risk 10K. Yes, sir. It's a good position, Ty. Hope you get it. Hey, thank you, Jared. Let's see what happens, King. Look at that candle on the 15-minute. Let's do it. Let's look at the 15-minute now. Oh, it's gross that we never got to the EMA there. I find that a little bit cucka. But maybe. I mean, maybe. We're starting to get a little bit of respect. Just possibly. Finally, actually. Jesus, love. Break even's on. We can just kind of chill. I'm going to put our TP that I have no idea. Low a day, maybe. If we go snap low a day, I think we have lower. If we go snap low a day, I think we might see like something like that. Starting to find a little bit of respect. Would love to see this bottom not have a quadruple bottom. Do you know what I'm saying? I would love to not see a quadruple bottom right here. We could close for a winning day, guys, but the reason I'm not thinking about that at all is because this will be our fourth winning day, but we're down at like $500. It's not good. Can we get 4 likes? Hella close to 30. Yo, there's 51 souls here. We need 4 likes for our daily goal of 30. If you guys have not yet, consider doing it. Helps us out a lot. Join this family. Let's go. Let's go. Looks like this, except maybe it's blue. Is the YouTube blue one blue? I keep saying that. I'm not even sure if it's blue. Is it white? But the fact that there's 50 people here trying to learn is amazing. First time today that I like Tyler's stop. Haha. Yes, Dave. Yes, I finally have a stop Dave likes. Let's go. Will this be the dropsy? I don't know, Danny. We got to get through this bottom. I'm hoping maybe. I'd hold this one, Ty. 780 should be the last stop. 780? You think we go break through there? I like that. 65s. 65s for an exit. I like that too, Danny. I'm possibly looking at the 54s. We'll see, though. TP hit. Let's go. Come on, Pat. Good trading, King. Black. Big Black. Show us. Get through this bottom here. Lots of sellings trying. Look at the selling volume increasing. Trying to get through this spot. Trade always goes where we care the least. I know, dude. I was just not even focused on this one, and it's actually breaking GPT. It's hilarious. W's. Let's go, Keith. Let's go, Pat. Big Blacks. Look at the market at clean increments. On NASDAQ, a new all-time high often forms every 500 points. That's their swing target. I like that. I mean. Big Blacks. Come on, big Blacks. Get through there now. Get through this bottom. Show us some weight, sellers. They're taking this thing deep into the 790s right now. Low a day at the 85s. We can at least potentially lock in a winning day here. What is that? 300. I need 390. So 390 is a winning day. So we can't lock it in yet, but Do we short a second attempt at this EMA pullback? I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get a second attempt at this EMA pullback. Second contract. It's going to make our fill a little bit scary, but we're going to keep holding. Might bounce there. 780 might bounce there. All right, so we just tapped in the 790s. Did we just get our second contract fill? Not yet.
Order filled.
All right, now we did. Still going to leave our break even on. Now we have 2 contracts targeting to the downside. Hopefully we can get some love here. Find some more selling off this EMA ideally. Yo, I blew my account yesterday, but it's getting me trade right now. Should I just reset? It's letting you trade. You blew the account. No, I mean, if it's letting you trade, King, I would trade it. You feel me? If it's letting you. Come on, I want to see a reaction off this EMA. I want to see this get heavy down here. I want to see some weight step back through. Let's see some continuation to the downside here. I want to see some weight. You looking your cash out big to requested payout today? You looking to cash out big to request a payout today? Well, I can't request it today. This would be our 4th winning day if we lock in a winning day. So we can walk one in tomorrow technically, but our accounts are pretty much flat, so it's not really in our favor right now. We got to get some money in here. I am looking to get a big payout, which means we need some funds. Look at the respect at the EMA. Love to see that. Can we get this to carry through some deeper here? Want to see these 90s try to break. Want to see these sellers keep stepping in. I like the distance. I like the move. EMA's in our favor. Got to keep seeing some suppression here. Play the range. Tim's telling me to get out. That's Tim telling me to get out. Rejected 790 again. I think low a day is a snap here though, personally. I think low a day is a snap here. I don't know. We'll see. It won't count, just letting you practice. We are ranging with low of the 90s. Yeah, we're ranging right now. Oh, I see. Look at the 15-minute. Great trade management, bro. Thank you. Don't think we have much more downside, Ty. Consider taking profit in range. My boys, you guys think this is it, huh? And you're starting to be validated. Oh, no. Me personally, I just don't think that we're going to turn this close to the bottom of low a day with these breaks of this low. I think we see more sell side here, personally. Me personally, I still see some sell side. I'm willing to risk a little bit to find out. Rejected 790 multiple times. King, read what I said on the chart. Maybe can help guys here in the chat. What'd you say, Amin? What'd you say, King? About the institutionals finding forms on every 500 points. Yeah, I read that. I think that's super useful. All-time high often forms every 500 points. Moved my take profit up slightly to there. Close one contract at 80.5, please. You want me to get out at the low a day? I will, Dave. I'll get one out here and let the other one ride. At what balance on a 50K do you withdraw? That's a good question, Morgan or Matt. It depends on everybody, dude. Depends on what you want for a drawdown buffer. It depends on everybody's different there. What you're looking for money. Me personally, I don't really have I'm now at this specific spot in my existence. I'm looking for max payouts just to maximize my effort here with Topstep. But if you're still learning and new, you don't need to be doing that at all. So, like I said, it's really different for everybody. Just leave enough of a buffer when you do take a payout that you're not like scrambling to not bust. If it breaks, you're good. If we keep rejecting, take profit. I like that, Pat. Could break. I think you just take take profit the low of the day. Break this wall B. Come on. Agreed. Trim one at the 80s. I still think we have low a day break potential. I think once we do start getting the snap, it should be fairly heavy. Or I break even and nothing changed. You know what I mean? I will say this. I'm going to at least lock in. I do not want to see us revert to the top of this range. And there's really no reason we should if we're going to get this to pull. So I'm going to take a little bit, as they say, trail a little bit of profit. And hopefully get this thing to start moving in our direction. I want to see some weight come through here and cut through these 90s. I want to see some weight cut through these 90s. Looks like we have a chance to see some reaching here. A lot of buying's being executed, but it also makes me think that there's a lot of stops here. This is a quad bottom at a big spot. Previous day low could also snap. Something like this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you guys. I'm looking to the downside here. Come on, get us through those 90s. Don't want to keep seeing this reaction. I want to see a little bit more weight come through here. I really want to see some weight bring us through these 90s. Not liking the wicks at this spot. Previous day low is so close. This is the previous low target. Previous day low. If that breaks, we could see some more selling, though, in my opinion. So it makes me think I should not take it out there. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Come on, 90s. Can we finally get you to snap? Snap. Crackle, pop. Reverberate. Tickle. Great job, bro. Thank you, Pat. Petition to have our community motto as we like our candles how we are. How we like our men. Big and black. Do you still have that Lucid account? No, Danielle. I blew that account on stream a little while ago. No lower than 4K to receive 2K. Create a 2K buffer. Yeah, that's a good plan, Mo. Diddy chill season, bro. So grateful I found your channel. Much love. Great community here. It's a great community, Marv. So much. Glad you're here, brother. Ayo, chill Caesar. Come on, as you break the 90s. What's up? Been a while. What's up, Maxie? Welcome back, King Man. Happy you're here, brother. I'm holding this one. Gonna be a break-even trade for me if I don't get what I want. I like that, Jared. Discipline. Rice Krispies. I was singing that too, Ty. Let's go, Saucy. Get that connection, King. Really smelly daily candle at the moment. Really small daily candle at the moment. Very small daily candle. Which makes me hope that we could keep breaking to the downside. Good morning, brother Max. Let's go, Maxie. Happy you're back. Took a nice short today. Hey, let's go, King. I've been in two. Dude, I shorted early this morning. Got wicked out of it for a nice dip. And then yeah, I've had my unluckiness. We'll just say that with trying to find the shorts here. Buying that mansion max. Busy buying that mansion max? Yeah, no doubt. Diddy chill. Yeah, Pat's with TPT now, and he's funded. Got me a nice payout locked in today. Let's go, Maxie. Good trading, King. I have the same question as Danielle. Daily payouts, max with the stacks. What was the same question? Max with the stacks from the big blacks? Come on. What was the same question as Danielle? Oh, busy buying that mansion? Oh, yes, sir. Bro, you are cooking. I closed this trade up 46.50. I locked myself out, and I'm gonna make 150 tomorrow and get that nice payout. Let's go, Mo. Good trading, King. You are cooking, bro. What's our trade doing, guys? So we just got nearly flashed out there. Now we're finding some continuation. I kind of want to... Is it greedy to look for lower than previous day low here? I kind of want to not get out at this previous day low break. Y'all are invited to the house party. Let's go. That's what we need, E-Max. Are we really going to hold this right now? Are you fucking serious? Excuse me. I should just put my break even on. I should just let my break even ride instead of risking what I'm risking for fucking 30 bucks. Our stop loss is not safe in terms of this trend line, so that's a little bit lame. And we're finding some support at the ZMA, also a little bit lame. I want to see some suppression by my boys, my big blacks here. Come on, big blacks, give us some suppression. Keep holding, Ty. Let's go. Pretty greedy. All right, Mo, I appreciate it. Greedy to look for lower. Take profit is 80-20 profit split. Yeah, bro, until you're a TPT Pro account. You guys zoom out of the 1 minute chart. What you see? When I zoom out in the 1 minute, I see we have a clear weak bottom down here that I want to target. I just want my stop. I'm not sure if my stop is protected before it happens. But I see a nice spot down here and previous day low. Look at this liquidity down here that we're just weekly trading above. Does not make me think we're going to find a lot of buying, at least prior to that sweep. Come on, is this the move? Get heavy through here, Nazi. I want to see some weight. I really want to see some weight here. Cut through this bottom. I don't need any more. I don't need chop. I don't need any more chop in my life. And if we do snap previous day low, guys, is targeting like these 750s crazy? That's what I want. That's what I want. And it's 11:10. Do I just go break even here and just leave this to be my trade? And just end stream right now, and we either get a break even on or we hit our TP. That gives our accounts an actual chance for a payout. Because otherwise, we're just going sideways. Baby oil. You know. Who wants to be the 30th like? Come on, y'all. We need that last like before we can end stream. Let's go. I took my profits. Head and shoulders. Let's do this. Come on. Give me the sells. Just curious if they give me one live account or 5 separate. It's one live, Maxi. They're going to add everything together. So whatever balance you have in your 5 XFAs, they're going to put into one as long as it's not over. So if you have like 5 150Ks, they're going to give you a 50K or a 150K max live account as long as you have 30K in each account, which I think you do. Someone got to bring the cucumbers. Let's go. Work time. It is work time, Lonnie. You're right, King. So do I just leave this break even on? Do I just leave this break even on, target what we're hoping for, which would be money makers, which I'm linking is potential where we could see today, or do I just get out the previous day low? No, I'm talking about TPT. Oh, okay, I got you, King. I got you. Max, what time frame do you trade? If you think about it and you're not confident in this trade, you can pull this and have a lot of drawdown. Then you only need one good trade tomorrow or next day. It's a good point, Marv. I want to see our dude get a live account. Brother deserves it. I would love to see that too. Man does deserve it. And payout. Just trail. Wildflower. Here it comes. Sell at 1 at the 850s, he said. You know what, Dave? Just because, buddy, I respect you so much. Watch this. Limit buy 1. We're going to get out of 1 there. And then that's going to, should adjust everything, I think. Let's see. Should adjust everything. There's a flash. There's one that gets out. We're now break even with our second contract, and I'm targeting this low. So we're at least green on the day, y'all. We can't lock in anything other than a winning day. But if this gets hit, we're looking decent. Come on. Find some weight. This just swept through previous day low now, so we could easily find a reaction. Agree, trim one. This is the move tie. Nice, bro. So 12K each. That's wild. This is officially in. Call is in. Let's go, Saucy. You guys trade with TradingView. Check out ADDQ. Advanced Decliners. QQQ. I use a 5-second chart. Gives you a great perspective. All right, Jared. I like that. Yo, there are 50 beautiful people here. We finally turned this day around after getting diddied all morning. So if you guys are respecting it, you appreciate us for being here at all, you have gotten any insight, you enjoy this community, hit that like button. It really helps us all out, and it just shows that we're growing and we're gaining some people that actually are trying to get better at this, getting our community full of people trying to get better at trading. Great job, Ty. Nice trim. Plenty of drawdown now. Let's go, Pat. We did what we needed to, King. But yeah, fucking I appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to stay up all day until I can request those 5 payouts. I love it. I'm still not sure how it works with them. I'm excited for you, Max. It's a cool problem to have, or coolest position to be in. Lock myself out. Thanks, King. No problem, Mo. Good trading today. All right, you beautiful people. I'm going to let this trade ride. We're either going to get stopped at break even for this trade back at the 802s, or we're going to get our full take profit down to the 758s. I don't know what's going to happen. Either way that happens, we locked in a winning day today. We can't lose. The accounts are green. It's our 4th winning day, even though we're barely profitable. So it'll be interesting to see how we handle that. But, yeah, I fucking love you guys. Thank you so much for spending your morning here. Thanks for trying to get better together. If you guys have not yet, make sure you're joining this family, join this community. We only have up to go. Enjoy the Wednesday. Keep your accounts alive. We still got some good volatility for the end of the week. Drink some sun, get some water, hug somebody you love, And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Fucking love you guys.